during an ordeal that lasted hours. Fox 59's Jill Glavin talked to one of those Good Samaritans. She joins us now in the studio with more on a compelling story of survival. Jill?
Yeah, Bob, it is a story you should hear tonight. Not only a lesson in a woman's will to survive, but also in what can happen when people pay attention and help each other.
I couldn't believe that she actually was still alive.
It was the morning of Memorial Day. Lorri Allen was driving home from Chicago back to Tennessee when she saw a commotion on the shoulder off I-65.
I pulled over to see if I could help.
She found a woman, bloody and barely alive, being cared for by another Good Samaritan who had seen her lying there.
She had already put a blanket over her, and she was just trying to comfort her.
Comfort her because that woman had come from here. Her car, where she had fallen asleep, swerved off the road and crashed into a bridge support. From above, you can tell that no one driving would have been able to see her, which is why she had to climb up the steep embankment for help. An amazing feat when you hear it from Trooper Derek Scott.
Her ankle was shattered, had a lot of internal injuries, and major gashes on her legs and arms.
Scott talked to that woman later in the hospital, who told him she crawled out of her windshield and it took her hours to get to the road.
She attempted to climb the embankment numerous times but failed. She told me she had a daughter to get home to, and she found the will to get up that embankment.
Her part done, it was strangers who took over, Allen included.
We were just reassuring her that she was going to be okay, that the ambulance was on the way.
That ambulance got there just in time. Allen and Scott both say she was having a hard time breathing by then. First responders took over and got her to the hospital, leaving Allen and the rest to try to process what happened.
After she was in the ambulance, we all looked at each other and just hugged each other like we were family.
If it was not for those Good Samaritans, she would not be here today.
The shape that she was in, I just still, it saddens me that she made it out of that car and up that hill.
Tonight she is in the hospital. She is stable from what they tell me and improving. Now, Allen didn't get a chance to exchange numbers with the other Good Samaritans. She's hoping to get in touch with them, especially the couple she says first saw the woman on the ground and pulled over. She wants to let the family know how much others did to help. So if you do know who else was there, we would love to hear from you tonight. Fanchon?
Wow.